Good morning, my lovelies. Oh my lord. I sound like an old man. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry that I sound so croaky. I've got my driving test tomorrow. I've got a car. I recently got it and I'm buzzing about it. It's the cutest thing ever. She's called Ariel. She's a little red Citroen. I've decorated her and she's got me limited edition Mickey Mouse in the back of the car and everything. I just love her. She's so cute. But if I fail this test tomorrow, I'm going to have a mental breakdown. Anyway, I'm going to go and sort my face and my teeth out. And I'm going to bring you with me. Okay, so I've said this many times before. I basically don't have a normal daytime routine or morning routine or whatever. Because my skin is crazy. So I have really, really dry skin on like 80% of the time. So when it's dry, the way I wash my face is obviously a lot different to how I wash it when it's not dry. But then obviously like 20% of the time, if not more, I have really oily skin, like really bad. So I think it's down to the fact that because I've got such dry skin, well, I don't do it anymore, but I used to, because I had such dry skin, I used to moisturise like 3 times a day with this moisturiser that I've got. The moisturiser that I've got is really good, but it's like a heavy moisturiser. So with me moisturising like 3 times a day with a heavy moisturiser, my skin was just going like oily as hell. And I just looked shiny all day, and you know when your skin just feels oily and it feels disgusting, like that's what it felt like day in, day out. And because I was moisturising so much and I couldn't work out why it felt like that. My mum was like, is it not just your moisturising? I was like, possibly. So yeah, now I like hardly ever moisturise. Like I moisturise obviously my body, but my face, I have to put like 5 bottles in my legs because I've got so much hair. I only moisturise my face if it feels like necessary. So if it's really, really dry, I'll moisturise it. If it's a little bit dry, I'll try and leave it and give it like a scrub or something. But yeah, only if it's like mega dry, will I moisturise it now. So, when I wash my face, I always start by cleaning my face first, then scrubbing it, and then cleaning it again with a different face wash. So this is the face wash I clean it with first. Then I used to use this facial scrub. Don't get me wrong, it was great, but I feel like it might be making my skin a little bit oily because it's a T-zone one. I feel like a lot of the T-zone products do that. So I'm not going to use that today. I started using this one, which is really good. My mum and my sister bought it and I just basically rubbed it. And it's really, really good. But I've just seen that someone has got the Soap and Glory face scrub in here, and I love this face scrub so much, like it works wonders. So I'm going to use the Soap and Glory one. Then I use the Tea Tree Foam and Facial Wash. I never used to use this, and then I think my mum bought it, put it in the bath and tried it like once and it was amazing. So started using this. I don't know if she's aware that I've been using it, but I have. So just rub this in. So I'm just gonna quickly tidy up this living room and then I'm gonna go and get started on some revision. It's a hell of a lot later now since I last filmed, and oh, it's bright in here. I'm just going to do another hour of revision and then I'm going to start settling down because I would like to get a really early night because I've got my driving test in the morning. Oh my lord. I'm like 90% sure that I'm going to fail, but I'm never 100% confident with absolutely anything. So 90% of me is telling me I'm going to fail, but that 10% is still there and going strong. The 13th is the date that me and Toby got together in October, and the 13th is also my lucky number and my favourite number. So fingers crossed that that means something really. So yeah, you will know by the end of this vlog whether I passed or failed my driving test. I've just remembered that because I'm not in college tomorrow, I also need to plan out all of me work and revision for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna quickly do that first, and then I'm gonna jump straight into doing my last bits of revision. So yeah. it's like really like mega early right now, but I've decided to get tucked up in bed. I'm gonna get a bath in the morning. I'm just gonna edit some vlogs and then just put something on telly and go to sleep. Hopefully I'll get up bright and early tomorrow with a good mindset and pass this driving test. I'm trying to have a mindset of like I will pass, but I don't want to have that mindset, because then if I do fail, then I'm going to be even more gutted. So I'm like semi-confident. I'm kind of like, I know I can drive, and I've watched loads of mock tests of people failing, so I know what not to do. So I'm like semi-confident, but I don't want to be too confident, because I'll get like humongously knocked down if it all doesn't go to plan. Even there's no way to judge it. It's just kind of one of them things. Accidents happen, like if you don't judge things properly, or if you're like really panicking, then you might just lose your concentration or whatever. Like there's just so many things that could happen in order to make you fail. It's literally actually nothing to do with your driving. Like everyone, if you've got this far to be able to book your test, 90% of the time you can actually drive. It's just pure luck of the dip. So hopefully my dip is lucky. I hope it all goes well. You know, there's a lot of people who just come out and like, oh, I've passed first time, and there's a lot of people who take like 5 times to do it, but you never know what one you're going to be, because when I've looked at it, like the amount of people that have passed first time and all the people that I know have took like 4 times, there is no comparing them at. But I could just literally have a bad day like I could in a normal exam, and I think I need to think of it like that. I've kind of set myself up for failure because I'm convinced that I'm not good enough to pass. I don't know why, but something about like driving, I'm just convinced that I am not I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this test, but I am. Like every time I think about it, every single thing in driving I know how to do, and I can do it well, but I just don't think I'd ever feel ready for something like this. I think it kind of hasn't sunk in as well. I think it feels a little bit surreal that I could potentially be driving by the end of the week. What? So I'll update you in the morning, and then after that I'll probably be after my test. I'm so nervous, like so nervous. I'm just going to be so gutted if I fail, because I've just got my car and I just want to be in her. She's called Ariel, by the way, and I just want to drive her. But I need to remember that if I fail, it is to do with my driving, but it's kind of nothing to do with my driving, because it's honestly how I'm feeling on the day and look at the dip with the roads. They could be chocker, it could be empty. If it's empty, pure luck. So I might update you again tonight, but it will probably be in the morning. So I think I'll be seeing you bright and early before my driving test. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm just comparing myself too much. Like my best mate, she took 3 times, and she's so like good at driving when I've been in the car with her, and she's so intelligent, and she's so what's the word where you're like on the ball, like she's not docile. She like got her head screwed on properly. She really wanted to pass, and she tried so hard. I don't think I've ever seen anybody try harder than her to pass her driving test. And she got like lessons when she was 16 before her real lessons, and then got more lessons when she was 17, and she failed 3 times. And I think that having a best mate like that is really playing on my mind and making me think that I'm not good enough. But I need to stop thinking like that and just like say to myself, I will pass, I will pass, I will pass. I never don't. Whatever, try again next time, but fingers crossed, because I really want to pass, like so bad. I don't think I've ever wanted to pass an exam so much in my whole life, and this is probably like the least important one, but it's the most expensive one, I know that much, so maybe that's why I want to pass so much. But let's do it, guys, and hopefully it's the 13th. It's bright and early. Hopefully I'll pass. I really hope that the odds are in my favour. I don't know what else to say. by the time, because I want to say like send me luck, but by the time you've watched this, it's going to be like 3 weeks later. Oh, I need to start wearing my retainers again. Anyway, I'll catch up with you either later tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, see you later. Good morning again. So it's test day and I am very nervous, but I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to just chill out and it's fine, and if it doesn't go well, it's fine. If it does go well, great, because I really want it to. But yeah, I'm going in about 40 minutes, 50 minutes. It's 22, so I'm going in 20 minutes, and in the next few hours I could either be driving or crying. I really feel like it's going to be crying, but I'm trying to be positive for the whole thing. But yeah, I could actually just come home crying my eyes out. I really hope not. I'm just not confident at all, but I need to be. I need to be. See you in 2 hours. Bye. I failed. I got one thing wrong, literally one. Ugh, I'm just so annoyed. One thing, I was so frustrated because like I knew I'd done it. Ugh, it was just the worst. So yeah, but I've booked my next one in June. I'm just absolutely gutted, so gutted. Okay, so I'm done drowning my sorrows now. At the end of the day, it was a driving test, and let me just pause to tell you. Don't get me wrong, it literally went perfect. Like, it could not have went more perfect, except for that one thing. So I don't think I was upset that I failed, because like even my driving instructor said like you should be so proud of yourself because you like smashed that out of the window, just apart from that one thing. So it wasn't like I'm upset that I failed, it was more frustration that I'd done so amazingly, like without being big-headed, but I'd literally smashed it. It was just more frustrating that I'd smashed it the whole way, except for like that one tiny thing. So it was just more frustration, and the fact that I would have had to wait like another 2 months before I could do it all again. So I did come out and book my test straight away again, and it was in July at the start, and I like obviously that really got on top of me, and I was like, oh my god, if I wouldn't have done that one thing, I would have just passed my test, and now I've got to wait another 2 months. But I've just found a cancellation, so I've got it again next month, so fingers crossed about that. So yeah, I'm trying to stop drowning my sorrows now. I'm not crying no more or anything, because I did cry for a large amount of time straight afterwards, just out of literally pure frustration, and I was annoyed with myself and stuff. But I've ate my life away. I've had Nutella on toast, so I'm probably going to end this vlog here. I was going to film some more of my revision, but there's no point in that since I've like filmed all yesterday. So thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you did like it, please give it a huge thumbs up and leave a comment down below of any other videos that you want to see. I'm sorry this vlog was kind of a bit everywhere and didn't really make any sense, but at least you know that I failed my driving test. And I think this one goes up in 2 weeks, so by the time this goes up, I'll have like 2 weeks left till my next driving test. So, you know, by the time it goes up, like the wound won't be sore anymore. Like it'll all be finished and done with, and I'll be ready for my next one. And then I'll probably vlog that, and fingers crossed. But yeah, yeah, I really hope you liked this week's video. I know it was only a little bit of a vlog. I'll see you next week on Sunday at 7 PM right here. Bye. I wanted to add this to this vlog. It's like much later in the day now. Do they have vans just for chocolate fingers, or is this a whole Cadbury's van? Like, is this whole van just for chocolate fingers? That whole van just for chocolate fingers? I don't know. Or is that a Cadbury's van? But even if it is a Cadbury's van, is that full van full of Cadbury's chocolate? What? This is crazy. How do you feel about a van full of chocolate? Does that make you happy? That makes me happy. We've just been on a run, haven't we? Yeah, that is exactly how I feel. You tired? Tinkerbell. Well, I mean, or you could just ignore me. Tinkerbell. What a bitch. Are you tired? Same.